Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my no contacts. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind, your person that you may be in a no contact, low communication situation with right now. What are their thoughts and feelings? What are their intentions? Where is this connection headed? Anything that spirit has for you for guidance. So let's call in our guides now, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Just a reminder, I do have a channel that's also called Twin Flames and Soulmates, and I'll put the link in the description. It does have a lot of no contact readings on it for Taurus, so you can check out some of those readings. No contact twin flames. If you are looking for more readings along these lines. So the link is in the description. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages for my Taurus. What is it that you have for us at this time? What is it that you need us to know about the person on my mind? What are their thoughts and feelings? Where are we headed? I am listening for you now. I have life as a gift. This big, beautiful buck. I have life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. It's time to cut away things that don't serve you. And if you're in a no contact with somebody because so many of their actions and so many of their behaviors just aren't in alignment with you anymore, it could be Spirit's way of saying, you know, this person's holding a lot of space in your head. And are they thinking about you as much as you're thinking about them is kind of the feeling. So they probably are, but I feel like this sense of they hold space in your head all the time. And maybe that's something that you're really struggling with. Maybe you don't want them to consume so much of your energy right now, that you're just trying to, doesn't mean that you don't want them. It just means that you don't want to be thinking about them nonstop. So when those thoughts pop into your head and it feels obsessive, please just ask Spirit to help you to remove the thoughts. I need a break. Spirit, please remove these thoughts from my mind so that I can just go on with my day, do what I have to do right now, take care of myself for today. Just especially if they're becoming obsessive to you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Six of Swords. I have a King of Swords. I have an Ace of Cups. And I have a Justice card. Definitely this feeling of you are trying your best to just move on a day-to-day basis, but this person is popping into your head nonstop. And you're just constantly thinking about the love that we share and the love that you have for this person. And what are they thinking and feeling? And what do they want? And what are they doing? And who are they with? And so there's a lot of just consuming your mind space. The Justice card came into me as broken promises. And that could be the part that hurts you right now the most, is that they promised you a lifetime. And they might have even promised you a marriage. Maybe you have a ring on your finger. Maybe that's been returned. Maybe we were going to get a ring, but it's a feeling of what happened to those promises. Have we changed so much? Will we ever have that again? So the broken promises, I think, are hurting me the most right now. And this obsessive thinking. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a Temperance. I have an Ace of Pentacles. And I have a Hangman. I have to tell you, what's on this card is a person looking at their phone, just obsessing over their phone, and this waiting. I have a feeling your person thinks that you're supposed to chase them. And it's a game to them. If you're not going to call me, then you must not want me. So it's a stalemate. It's a game. Somebody's waiting by the phone. And the other person refuses to call. So it could be you, it could be them, whoever's on either side. What's the bottom of my deck? I have an Ace of Swords and I have a Death card. So here's the, is it really over? I feel like you're both really struggling with, is it really over? And this feeling of, how do I move on? So, because you're both not talking, neither one of you will pick up the phone. Neither one of you are interested in kind of repairing or getting this thing started. It's like, well, if they loved me, they would call me, or they owe me an apology, you know. So it's just a total stalemate in between. But at the same time, I have this energy of, is it really over? And I can't wrap my head around that. A little bit of, I've been here before. I've gone through this with some of you. I've gone through this with this person before. We've broken up before. We got back together. So part of me feels like maybe I'll do it differently this time. Maybe you're the one who gave in the last time and you chased and you said, I'm not doing that this time. They've got to come to me and say they want me. I have contracts, important meetings, an agreement between parties. I do feel like there was some kind of broken promises. We could share a home. We could share an apartment. We could be married. We could be in separation right now. So I do feel like, you know, what happened, you know, and maybe there is something legally binding us together. I have time off, just taking time, doing things that make you happy, enjoying life a little bit more. Sometimes that break from each other allows us to miss them, allows us to try new things, meet new people, see what it is that we really want. And if they're supposed to be in our life, we find our way back together. Spirit's saying, take this time to heal. There's healing on both sides, they're saying. So that would be a good thing, that we're both taking this time seriously. And whether we're, you know, saying it out loud or not, we're both just taking kind of this peace in this silence to just take care of ourselves. I have online, being on social media. There's a part of me that feels like I see you online, the phone, waiting by the phone, watching online. So you're probably still connected online somehow. They can see your social media. They're watching your posts. They're seeing if there's anybody new coming into your circle of people that are posting or commenting or liking things. So a little bit of checking things out, keeping an eye on things. Maybe you're very much aware of it. They could have a fake account, Spirit's saying. So maybe they created a fake account so that they can watch you for that very reason. Yikes. Round and round, not applying the lessons that we've learned. Whatever we learned the last time we went through that, we're right back where we started. And this deep thinking, thinking twice before I make a decision. And this feeling of this person is just consuming my mind. And I know that it's not healthy. So again, ask spirit, you know, if this person's popping into your head 100 times a day, I can guarantee you it's the telepathic connection between the two of you, that they're thinking of you and they pop into your head. You think of them, you pop into their head, and it's this ping pong ball going back and forth all day long. Spirit, please share with me some initials, first initials, last initials. Maybe we'll spell our person's name. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initial. It is a general reading for all Taurus. So you want to make sure that, you know, take with you what connects to you. That's all. I have the letter F, V, O, F, O, P. I have a G, an I, another I. I have an H. I have an M. I have an N. Let's get two more. I have the letter K, and I have an L today. Okay. Stalemates. Stalemates are hard. It's the who's going to give. At some point, somebody breaks, and I can tell you that down the road, if you end up together, you don't remember who broke. You don't remember who called who. You don't remember who called who to say, I'm sorry, or at least let's talk. So at some point, somebody gets tired of the silence, and if they're coming back, they just want to hear your voice again. Spirit, please share with me. I have gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So a little bit of mind games there, and maybe some of the things that were said and done. Sometimes they're saying twisted words. So did something that you were saying or doing, you know, be turned upside down and round and twisted, so that if they were cheating, all of a sudden you must be cheating on me. You know, it's the whatever they're doing, they throw on you. So have they been gaslighting you? Have they been dishonest in some way? It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you. I want us forever. It just felt like I have to repair the damage. I don't feel like the damage is so beyond repair. I feel like we have to identify, can we repair the damage? I think that everybody has a chance. To people who really want something, who really want to be together, can repair almost anything. So I think that there's a way for us to have a forever still, but there's definitely some twisted words or some things that were said that you were right, something you were right. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So if they twisted the words in the beginning or at some point, now you're going to be listening with a different ear. You're going to be wondering, can I trust what they're saying? Were they honest before? Are they honest now? You know, what am I supposed to believe? So it's hard. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. There's a part of me that says the social media is a problem right now. This tit for tat, maybe something like that, a little immature. So the social media, maybe we have to shut down or block somebody for now. I'm feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. I don't know how to fix things, is how that came into me. I don't know where to start. Attached to an ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Maybe there's a third party for some of you that somebody never got over, and it was always like this underlying problem in this connection. That's big. I'm still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. I feel the one thing that makes me feel positive, I don't feel this rush of energy coming back right this second, at least as this reading today. But the thing that I feel positive about is them questioning, is it really over? And then this feeling of, definitely this feeling of watching you, because they wouldn't be watching you if they didn't care. And this feeling of obsession. They're in your head and you're in their head. So I feel that that is kind of a clue that I'm obsessing over you. And I wouldn't, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be obsessing over you. I'd be moving on. I would be dating other people. I'd be starting new relationships. I wouldn't be looking back. So the fact that there's this kind of constant obsession on both sides tells me that it's not over in some way. We're still like under each other's skin. I'm going to put this out into the universe. I feel like it's a matter of time. Spirit just said that we will talk. So I will take that as a grand finale. Thank you, Spirit. It's a matter of time. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel, which has lots of no contact readings. I'll put the links to those below. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we will just be patient with this connection. We'll see you soon.